We jamming over here. We jamming over here, Capricorn. I felt like I was just in the energy, listening to music. Why not just tap in and invite you in, baby? Invite you in. Yay. What's going on out there in these streets, Capricorn? Now, I know you love the jam, baby. You love the jam, Capricorn. So I had to start it off with a jam. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Yes. My name is Mama. Hi. Welcome in. This is Duality, Duality Rock, Garden 13. We jumping in. We in fashion. We in the groove. We dancing to the beat. Okay? We're dancing to the beat, baby. Yes. Today is a Sunday, a restful day. And that's exactly what I did, Capricorn. I was chilling with the youngins on the couch watching some movies, cleaning up a little bit, cleansing out, bringing in refreshing and energy. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That's what we got to do in these streets. Prepare for your week. You already know that's what Mama do. Yeah. Good meal today on this Sunday day. Yes. All blessings go out to you. Peace and prosperity coming your way. I rebuke anything that is against you or that's trying to tamper with you. It will fail. It will not prosper. Ding. Yes. Let me hit the gavel on that one. Come on in, you guys. Like I said, you are welcome here, where I provide past, your present, and your future guidance for you, my love, through life decisions with the extra sensory truth. That's what I'm here doing for you, baby. Also, I help you illuminate your pathway. I unbranched your pathway, all right, to help you to discover yourself, to empower you to make informal decisions in life. That's what I'm here to do. If you are new to this channel and you don't know a little bit more about me, but you need some information and some help, I tap right into Mama Online Gems at DianaShapesGlobal.com. All the gems is there. I have meditation guidance for you. I have digital products for strategies. I know you need that, okay? Even mindful blueprints. I have it all over there. So check me out. And much love to you. You're always welcome in the garden. You're always welcome in the garden. My bad. So here we are again at the Priceless Treasures, where we tap in, we examine, we investigate, and we oversee in this thing over here, okay? Always got a lighter somewhere, my love. I'm telling you, I always use that fire, all right? I definitely work with all the elements in this joint. That's how I move around, That's how I check motherfucker. That's how I get them up in order. Capricorn, you know what I'm talking about, Capricorn. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Capricorn, because you are a focused, hard worker, baby. Very focused, very driven, okay? And very strategical. Yes. You always aim to a practical achievement. You always aim to that professional success. You tap more into that professionalism. I love a Capricorn. They're so friendly. They're easygoing. They get the move on. That's that goat. Demanding shit, putting shit in order, not letting nobody stop them in what they want. And we'll snap on your ass in a minute too. Yeah, that's that Capricorn. Yeah, but you guys are the goat symbol, Capricorns. That's that animal. That's that goat. Okay. So you symbolize like ambition. I always say that you have a lot of ambitions. You symbolize that, and you climb straight to the ladder, to the top, to a higher capacity for like quite endurance. I feel that much so of you, Capricorn. I love it. I love it. So let's see what's barking up your tree today. Everything should be going well because the sun is out. This is the summer. Burning fire, harvest. Yes. So you're the symbol. You're definitely the symbol. You know, you have the ruling planet in Saturn, and we're in retrograde. The Saturn in our Mercury. We're in retrograde in a lot of planets. But definitely Uranus is definitely the top talk right now with Gemini. But Saturn speaks. I love Saturn. Saturn is definitely one of my ruling planets as well. And parts of your body may be feeling like stiff. That's your knees, your teeth, I'm hearing. Your bones, your skin. Maybe itching. I was going through that as well. So I felt like that's definitely for somebody. But you're a cardinal sign and you're very introvert. But things work patiently for you, Capricorn, because you endure a lot of patience. Like you give yourself space and opportunity for things to come in swiftly, like a swiftly move. You always do that on the next task. You're always working on your next task here. But you're the ancient symbol. You're the goat and the fish here. Very practical in your achievements. Capricorn, you love playing by the rules here. You love playing by the rules. I think I need to... I'm tapping into the frequency cards. Yeah. Don't pay me no mind, y'all. I'm glad to have y'all here. Spirit speaks to us. Thank you, Spirit, for this message. Guide us with your presence, your direction, on our pathway. Give us wisdom. Give us insight. What's barking up the branches for my collectives here? Parasitic love. A relationship made up of one way expectations. The gentle gardener. So it looks like you're very gentle, Capricorn. Someone's very gentle here. Some type of gentle gardener. But you have some sense of entitlement. Someone has some sense. You have some sense of enlightenment, but someone I feel like has some sense of entitlement with this gentle gardener here. Torn between two lovers. Capricorn, you're torn between two lovers. So this is a 3 energy. It looks like the treehouse. Maybe you're sitting somewhere debating, scoping out things here. Revisit to regain. This is the cosmic order. Definitely the cosmic order. So I feel like someone is revisiting some sense of place. where they were much fed, probably. Because I'm seeing some sense of entitlement. But this was definitely cosmic law. Parasitic love. I didn't have anything in the back. You're a clown. Whatever you're gaining from this. So someone was gaining some type of sense of entitlement and equity. Um, Feeling like you have to do something for them. Someone's a clown. Someone's feeling, you maybe feel like you're in a circus. This person is feeling like you're in a circus room. You can't stop me from developing. So maybe this person was stopping you in some sense of way where you felt like you were held back, you weren't gaining anything, but you kept revisiting such of a low downer place here. Hmm. These are the frequency cards, okay. Hmm. You feeling like someone was stopping your development. Someone was stopping you from having a chance at life here. Tell me a little more, Spirit. This is someone who wear brand wear. Maybe Givenchy, Versace, Coco Chanel, Dior. And it came out that love never fails here. So maybe this person is I definitely feel like this person is in love with you, Scorpio, or you are in love with someone. You're torn between two lovers here, Scorpio. I think this person is torn between you. Some type of even exchange has happened here. You've been barking up the wrong tree, I have heard. Someone barked up the wrong tree. A breakthrough. Yeah, I felt this is a breakthrough. This is like you wanting full life here. Someone wasn't giving you that. Or keeping things from you from getting that. So you ended some patterns, some curses that were blocked here, blocking you that you came from. I felt like this is some type of family curse that you have had on you. You've been feeling very intense lately, feeling like there's some unresolved issues that's barking up the tree. And you felt like the only way that you can do anything right now is just by releasing these toxic thoughts. Hmm. Wow. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? The naked sacredly used. So someone is unmasked, or is perceiving to be unmasked, or someone, I don't know, some type of mask. Some type of mask is happening here. Mm-mm. So I feel like you're a person, maybe this is you, Capricorn. You laid down at night, in bed at night, looking up at the stars, looking up at the ceiling, and telling yourself that you will make it. When others doubted you, you knew that you were headed towards greatness. You came from unhumbling circumstances here, so you may have grew up in a little dry surroundings, very unprepped, very unstable, feeling like things are at like the borderline here. So like you were at like the border of the world, but you knew you were come back some way somehow to not play things very small. So I'm feeling like this is you, Capricorn, knowing that there was some form of destiny that was attached to your to your future here. Maybe you're looking back. Your younger years are coming up here because you're trying to get things in line, in order for your next step. I feel like you're studying. You're definitely consuming yourself with wisdom and knowledge and forbidden knowledge and sacredism. You're in on another plane. You are like flying to another destination here. You, as this goat, you are the goat and the fish. I'm telling you, you go up and you can go low. That's that Saturn in you. I'm gonna hit the light here, guys. I'm gonna put you on pause. I'm back. We are back with another one. Yes, yes, yes. So someone is a tag along. A tag along. Someone is tagging you in. Tag it, tag your it. Maybe this is some form of someone who borrows from you, who's teaching you some type of mentorship, some type of buddy, friend, cousin, a jack boy, someone who watches your back, but he tags along with you as much as you need him to. He tags along with you as much as you call on him. You know, because I feel like this person knows you have some type of sense of purpose, Capricorn. I think you're torn in between two people, love, and this person is torn not having you around. Because we already know, Capricorn. If you don't know, I'm going to tell you. Your life purpose, if anybody tell you, Mama's here. And you better hit that like button and subscribe button, because this is a gem. Your life's purpose is to develop self-resilience. That's your life purpose. You taking on big responsibilities for both yourself and others. That's the energy. That's what you should be prepping for this month. That should be pulling you. This is probably why this development thing has card came out here. Your path may feel a little stagnated, a little lonely, a little like self-absorbed at times, right? But you always come through that. You always keep your eyes on the goal. That has been why you have been succeeding and pulling through for so long. Even though you go out and you have your fun spurts, you go out and you act out. That's you, Capricorn. Yeah, you can get real crazy. You can start acting a little immature, because you are a mature person. Your planet speaks that. Your planet says so. So you're aware of different traditions. You're aware of different programs. You're aware of economical systems. You're aware of this. And what might really struck you is that you're very sociable. Sometimes you're too sociable. You let everybody in to a certain degree, and they'll keep coming and keep coming and keep coming, and you will expect for them to be like, no, all right, I'm gonna think logically today. I'm not gonna go to Capricorn house, or I'm not gonna hang out with Capricorn, or I'm not gonna call Capricorn, or I'm not gonna depend on Capricorn. You expect that sometimes, and it doesn't go your way. And that's that you playing the rules. You're playing by other people's rules. You can get switched and really, like, you could be playing that and not even knowing that you're in that stage. That's you, Capricorn. So slowly but surely you will be developing many gifts. The gifts that you've been looking for, that you've been working on. The ones that really was unknown, but you felt it in your subconsciousness. So you've been tapping more into your higher self, and that's where you're going to come out on top. Glowing, highly leveled, sustained. That's you, Capricorn. Like I say, you're very mature, but keep seeking for the respect that's due to you from others. They don't respect you a lot, Capricorn. So keep seeking for that, because you're very maturely gained. So do not scroll past your past, but be more so familiar on what your soul contract is. What is your mission here? What is your purpose? What is your goal? Right? That's always you, Capricorn. You act very pragmatically, if that's the word that I'm looking for. But sometimes you look forward to material gain. And right now, that's not where you should be focused on. Like, you should not be focused on that. You should be focused on clearing your targets before moving very swiftly on to your next task. Focusing on your plans and planning by the rules. Planning ahead. Planning more conservatively. All right? So your signals are being decoded right now. The clock is ticking. The clock is striking midnight, okay? So whatever decisions that you need to make, it is now time to do so. It is definitely now time to do so. So since I was a child, I knew this. And I felt like this is definitely you, Scorpio. You knew that you are brilliant. You knew that you had something in you that no one else had in them. It was a spark. It was something lit up in you that you knew this can only take an individual. This can only take an individual. This can only be you. So the it was a legal call made. Maybe someone, you came from the DHS. DHS is showing up here. Maybe this is your lover here. Maybe she's handling with some type of form of DHS here, because this is a 3-person energy, and I don't know how long this is going to go, but we're going to keep talking about it. So this some type of close encounter here. I'm feeling like someone close to you called DHS on your person, maybe on you and your children here. through this legal matter. Hmm. Maybe you and this person have children, and there was some type of legal matter that happened here where DHS was called here from a sibling, from a friend, from maybe a neighbor. And she's needing help. She's reaching out more. She's maybe you live with someone else, and maybe this kid's mother here is reaching out for more assistance, more help than usual because she's down and out, and she's trying to get her children back. And she's needing you to compromise or asking you to compromise in some type of way. Maybe she's trying to move in with you and your new babe. And you're asking yourself, are you willing to compromise? Has compromising been too much for you with this person here? Or has it been less? Have you not been compromising where you now, it's your kid's mother, and now you're trying to figure out what choice can you have here? How can you balance these two women out? But someone's definitely in the beehive. Someone's definitely just got stung. I feel like you're a financial, or there's some type of financial business. America has their eye on you. Maybe you're going through a transition here, some type of group influencer. Maybe she is, maybe you are the first place in style and fashion here. So I feel like this is someone who's very fashionable, very stylish, wears high brand clothing, expect the world, which is nothing wrong with that. But someone here is in their finances. This is a social elite. I think you're going to some type of buyers or sales income here. This is speaking theater, wealthy prince, social prestige, some type of popularity here. I feel like this isn't the real me. So maybe this person, maybe even this person has been unrecognizable lately. You've been looking for another person because you've been going through all this legal matter, this legal mess. Maybe you've been with this person and you have children. You guys been together for a while now, but because of this DHS, this legal matter here, you spent so much time, so much money, so much energy in this situation, this relationship, and you don't know if you can go any further. You don't know if you should drop your kid's mother. You don't know how you should go about this. Maybe she's addicted. She's addicted to something. She's mentally lost. I feel like this person is very unprotected, spiritually, physically as well. Some type of gargle spirit taking over her. I just heard that. Some type of street spirit took over her. This is why she's very unrecognizable. This is why she does not. You're not seeing the same person here. You're trying to scroll past the past and look more presently towards your future. And I think she's stopping you here. Your heart. You loved this person at one point. Of course, you had your children. But you're feeling like you were cursed by this. This person was unmasked. You didn't even know this person was into all of this. Addiction, habits, unreliability, unsincere, programmed, taken over. Something about the clock strike at midnight. So maybe at 12 midnight something, you have to make a decision. Maybe this person comes around at 12. Maybe you start thinking even more wilder, more sensible, more like trying to get the fuck away. That this person, and you're mad that this person has your address, your phone number, know your location, know how to really get to you. I think you're mad. Someone's mad because of that. It's an ant. Someone's definitely mad because of that. Hmm. Okay. But the if I rule the world, imagine that. This is Nas. If I rule the world, imagine that. I free all my son. I love 'em, baby. Black diamonds and pearls. Could you be, if you could be mine before shine, if I rule the world. Yeah, I felt like you and this person could rule the world, but she brought too much danger into your space. Too much raw, ignorant energy. Unpredictable. Unconservative as well. I felt like this is, maybe you had to take out an insurance policy, and maybe she's bringing this up. She's thinking you want to take her out. Maybe you have had to take insurance policies out on your children here. And then we have annulment, some judgment, court order. I'm telling you, there's some type of legal matter going on here. Annulment. Some type of legal matter went wrong. Okay, so some judge, court order, some type of domestic relationship here, partnership, but it's non-legally void. I mean, valid. Maybe the annulment. Maybe this is a marriage that was not really valid. Maybe she snapped out and broke out once she got the paperwork, or you really was really honest with her. Because Capricorn, you could be real honest with motherfuckers and blow them to the back. Okay, I'm telling you, when you stand straight up on them legs and them arms are straight up, you take over. Okay, you take on major responsibilities, and you're much reliable. People tend to be very organized around you, very reliable, because they watch you. I'm telling you, you seek things to a common ground. Maybe you're tired of her tagging along here. I was told not to say that word. That's why I just dropped it. I didn't even say it, but this is definitely the cosmic drop here. Every element of the power in the ocean is coming up here. This is truth. This is justice. This is harmony. This is reciprocity. This is number one with your Mother Earth. This is why things are boiling up to the top surface here. You're asking yourself, do things take a long time to happen? And Spirit is saying, when you know, you will know instantly. You will know instantly. The right one never do. The right one never take long time. The right one never confuses you. It's the wrong ones that takes a long time to figure out. That's what I just got here. So you're trying to make sense of things. Things are falling very hard, like a ton of bricks. You're trying to be more sound mind and sensible on how you feel. But you're definitely a good guy. You knock people off your feet. Take this as a resonate. Reverse the cross watch. Cross watchers, reverse the roles. But you've been knocked on your feet and on your ass, or either or. But this person, I don't know. This is only an answer that you can give yourself. But I felt like this person, or maybe someone, or is a dream walker. Remember, there's many people. There's three energies here. We started off with three energies, so take it how it resonates. It just does not have to be in one household or directed to one person. It's just three energies, so break them down however it sees fit. But the power lies deep within you, Spirit is saying. They do not need memory poison from anything else, but this is definitely a witch. Somebody's witching. This is decoding dreams. Somebody may be speaking spells in your dreams. Maybe you're dreaming of this person and this is why. But there's some form of spell work that is happening here. Definitely some form of spell work. Let's get a little more deeper here, Capricorn. Are you ready? Okay? Because I know you like to see what the hell is going on here, Capricorn, in the cups of your house. Yes, that's you. People has to respect you. You're not taking nothing other than that. You work out and you're going to work out in this advice here. I'm telling you, everything is going to work out. So Spirit, lead us to our destination right here. Lead us to our destination. Let's go to the yin and the yang oracle cards. Let's get some oracle cards and talk a little deeper, okay? Ooh, listen, we have chemistry, passion here. We have healing, the inner child. We have disharmony, triggers, and conflict. I'm telling you, you're in conflict. This person has left you in a disharmonizing state. Maybe you had passion for this person at one point. I feel like this is. But just because this is a Capricorn reading, this person, I feel like this may be your person. Maybe this person is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that we're talking about here. Well, that's the Ace Bin-Kun right there. That's the Ace Bin-Kun. Listen, her head is on fire here. She's sinking. She's diving deep. Underground. Under the water. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Yiggity bumba. I felt like I had to sing that on one of my other videos. But yeah, she's diving very deep and she's on fire. Her brain, her head, her mental state is burning. Limitations, fear. So you're definitely in a stagnated fear stage. You don't know what to do. And I felt like this was old chemistry, baby. And I know you have some type of form of connection with these children. But we all grow apart. Things grow suddenly, you know. And if you have any sound mind, thank God. Because now you are able to be there for them children. You are able to show them something different. You feel what I'm saying? The children is the most important thing out of this relationship here. Because this person has to still be this person has to heal their inner child. And when you're on substance, it's definitely hard to cope and tap into that self-sufficiency. You can't do that. It's hard to do that. Like, it takes their years be gone. They may look up and start one year, and then like 15 years then pass where they have waken up and they're like, where I've been all this time? What year is it? Can I see that newspaper? What changed? Where have I been? How can I come back from this? They get instantly depressed. They don't know how. They've been going, their mind been going seriously for 15 years, and they are standing right in front of you there, you know. And that's the mental stage. That's the breakdown. That's the hurtness that we have in our families nowadays, where the government put that upon us. They brought that into our homes. We didn't know anything about it. We so curious as a motherfucker, and we thought that we can win over the drugs when sometimes we didn't even think that the drugs can take over us. There was no functioning awareness of that with our loved ones. It's sad, but now we have to show differently. There's a detour. There's some type of divine intervention coming up here. Maybe this is spirit telling you that there needs to be a divine intervention with you and your kid's mother. You and this divine one. Because she's on drugs doesn't mean that she's not divine. We are all connected, all God's children. We all have a place here. We are all a vessel being played all in one, but different vessels. You know what I'm saying? So she does have a future here. Don't I know how you feel? You don't want to throw her under the bus. You don't want to throw it away. But she's definitely not the same person. And this is when it's time now for you to reach out and start getting her some help. If you can move and relocate, maybe that's the best possibility. So she cannot show up with you and his children. Maybe you're a single parent here that has the children where she's riding around in the streets. But some type of assistance, your spirit guides is relocating you, or maybe letting you know that this is coming in. All of this as you've been worried about, okay? Assistance, resources, is coming in for you. This person definitely have you on some type of sick control. They're throwing a lot of tactics at you. Your heart is very manipulative. You know what word I'm trying to say there? But this person manipulates you because you have some type of soul tie. If you guys have children, that's that spiritual connection that you guys experience inside of the bed that does not de-root itself until you burn them away. Until you choose to say no. Until you decide, no more of this person in my life. Okay? I'm telling you. So I feel like this is not what you did here, though. Your roots is still being planted. It's still rising. This is definitely still a tree here. Toxicity. Yes, she's very toxic. You've been going through these patterns, feeling like you're very bound, unsturdy, torn. Feeling like you're unsturdy and torn. But this is definitely a shadow side here. This is the moon. This is that dark night here that you're experiencing here. This is that illumination. If you can think opposite of what you're going through, try to change your mindset. Try to know that this is for you. It's giving you answers. It's giving you questions as well. This is giving you some type of sense of identity. New identity for your new way. Alright? So please, keep listening. Listen to your senses. Some type of career commitment is definitely coming in. What I tell you, until debt tears us apart. Maybe she thought that debt would tear you apart, but you're no longer seeking in debt no more because this has shown you and coming up for you to tell you you are headed towards the right way. Commitments. This is Saturn here. I'm telling you. This is that structure. This is boundaries. You need to start setting boundaries for this mother here. Start setting inevitable responsibilities here for this person here. I'm telling you. This is what this person needs to see in order for her to get back on track, because the storm is coming in. The storm has came in. This is thunder over your home. This is unexpected thunder. Storm. Don't do that. My son. My bad here. So yes, I feel like this is definitely giving you your answers here. Let's go into the tarot card to see what this person is really speaking. What's headed our way? What's headed our way? What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Anything that we need to know for our future? Justice. Justice is definitely coming in for you. Number 11. Justice is definitely here for you, okay? And then we have the 10 of Swords here. So you're doing good. No problem. Stay good, stay happy, and Spirit is coming your way. Alright? Stay good, stay happy, and Spirit is coming your way. Especially with this 10 of Cups here. The Lover's card. So I'm telling you, you're torn between these two people, but maybe this person is definitely for you, that's been around for you. Maybe this person is for you. You feel what I'm saying? And you have to leave your kid's mother alone. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, things are turning around just for you. Because you're recognizing this, but you have to let her go. You have to let her go. All right. The Four of Cups. You're going to be sitting back after all this is over, watching TV, glancing, remembering things that you came from, that you overcame from, that you succeeded, how pragmatic you were, how valuable and solid your bank and balance is coming out to be, and your investments. Your investments is on a brick here. You're definitely this earth sign, and you are placing your faith in a tangible and real aspect here. So keep striving. This should have resonated for you. This was definitely for you. Thank you for visiting Mama. I wanted to look out for you, Capricorn. Enjoy the rest of your day. Your weekend should have been sharp, but new things for next week. Look forward to it. Peace, love, and harmony.